Bezrat Hashem, the Gemara this morning, Baba Kama, page 50a. The Gemara brings down a story of a man at the time of the Talmud called Nechonia, Chofer, Borot, Shichim, Umearot. This man did a lot of good for the community in Yerushalayim at that time. He used to dig holes in the ground. He used to dig wells in the ground. He used to dig all kinds of things in the ground. And why? So Rashi explains, when it was raining, rain would come down into those holes or those wells, and when people would come to Jerusalem, they would find water to give to their animals to drink. So now, he was doing it for free, but since those holes were dangerous, so he would tell the community, I just dug the hole for you, please take care of it, make sure no one falls into this pit. So they would put barricades around the hole, they would put all kinds of things, and they would profit from what he used to do. Tanu Rabbanan, Chamim teach us, Maaseh bebito shel Nechonia chofer shichim. One time he had a small daughter, 6 years old, let's say, that she fell in one of the pits that her father dug. Ba'u ve'odiu et Rabbi Chaina ben Dosa. The pit was so deep, and they didn't know what's going on with the girl. She was not answering. They didn't know Chad v'Shalom she died. She's alive. Maybe she's in a shock. Maybe she's fainted. They didn't know what's happening to her. So they came to a big tzaddik that we saw this week, Rabbi Chaina ben Dosa, that whenever he prayed for something, his prayer never went in vain. And Sha'a Rishona Amar Lahem Shalom. When they came to him the first hour when it happened, he told them, go back, she's okay, just try to bring her out. They came back to him, they were not able to bring her out. She's not answering. Shniya, on the second hour, Amar Lahem Shalom, she's still okay, don't worry, go back there. They came back to him and says, Rabbi, she's not answering, we don't know what's going on with her. Shlishit, Amar Lahem Alta. No, he told them, now she's outside the pit. Go back and you'll find her outside. They went and they found her outside the pit. And she was okay. Nothing happened to her, no scratch. Amrula mi elich. How did you come out of the pit? It's so deep. Amra lahem. So she told them, Zachar shel rechanim nizdamen li, vezaken echad manigo. Rashi comments on that an old man came by and he had a ram, and he told the ram to put his head into the pit, and the horns were so big, and he told me, hold on to the horn. I caught one of the horns and he took me out of the pit. Says Rashi, who was that old man? The ram? The ram was Elo shel Yitzchak Avinu, Vazaken Avraham Avinu. Avraham Avinu and the ram that replaced Yitzchak came to save this girl. Why? Because her father had so much merit that he did so much good for the community. He had the merit that Avraham Avinu should come from the heavens to save his daughter. And the ram that replaced Yitzchak Avinu came with him to save the daughter. To tell you, when you do something good for the community, Hashem reserves goods for you. And up to the point to make you a miracle and to bring a patriarch from heavens to save you or to save your children. Then the Gemara says, it didn't take much longer, and then a boy of his, of Hananiah Chofer Shichim, fell into the pit. And then what happened? Unfortunately, met Batsama, they couldn't take him out, and he was so thirsty, and he died in the pit out of thirst. Shenemar usiva misaramot. So this is the Gemara. The commentaries, they ask the following question. How is it possible? Why the first time the girl was saved, and why the second time the boy was not saved? If the father had so much merit, so the boy should have been saved too. So one of the big tzaddikim, he was called the tzaddik from Ra'anana. He has a book called Ben Leoshri. In the book of Ben Leoshri, he brings down this Gemara and he explains the following thing. The first time when the girl fell in the pit, they came to see a tzaddik. And they asked a blessing from the tzaddik. And b'schut tzaddik, she came out of the pit, she was saved. The second time, we don't see that they came to Rabbi Chaim ben Dosa. They should have come and asked a bracha. They should have come and asked them what's doing. To tell you, says the tzaddik Mira'anana, when you have a problem, go to a tzaddik, even if you're sure that, it's going to be okay. Huh? No, go to get a bracha. Everything you want to do, you want to start to open a new business, Go to a tzaddik, ask for a bracha. You want to get married with the right girl. Baruch Hashem, you think she's the right one for you. Go to get a bracha, right? You want to do anything in life. You want to go to school. You want to go to yeshiva. You want to do anything in life. First, get a bracha from a tzaddik. Only then you're going to succeed. If not, even if you're really a tzaddik, you yourself, you're a tzaddik, it's not for sure you're going to succeed because you need somebody else to pray for you. You need the bracha of a tzaddik. And that's the lesson of this morning's Gemara. Nechonia Chofer Shichim had big merits. Min HaShamayim, they would say Avraham Avinu to save his daughter. But that was B'schut Chanina ben Dosa. Have a great day. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen ve'amen.